To anyone that's ever contemplated doing carry-on only, which I've never done myself, and I've been looking at a lot of YouTube videos lately, and let me tell you, I mean, it looks so easy. It really does. I mean, it's crazy. And so I actually started putting everything out on my bed, and it was like, wow, how is this stuff gonna fit in a carry-on and a backpack? Well, it fits, but it's very heavy. And so I'm thinking, well, what do I do? Okay, so how do I take some stuff out? How do I move some stuff around, you know, so it's not too heavy for the airline? Well, I'm gonna like debunk some of the things that I think are not gonna work, that people have just sworn by on YouTube, that, oh, this works great, this doesn't work. So we're gonna do this together. Anyone that wants to stick around, please do. I'm sure it's going to be a train wreck. But you know, in the end, hey, we're all learning, right? Anyway, yeah. So, oh, by the way, I am Linda, and I am a soon-to-be traveling nomad for a while, a senior almost. As in, well, I just quit my job, and I'm old enough to do it, so I'm just going to travel around the world and see how it works. And if it doesn't, then I'll just, I don't know, just go back to my job. So let's just see what happens.
Linda has a travel bug, traveling near and far, through cities and jungles, beneath the twinkling stars. She's a modern day gypsy, a free spirit in the wind. Linda has a travel bug, her adventures never end.
Okay, so here is the hot mess that I have tried to lay on the table with some sort of sense, but it didn't actually turn out that way. But I think this is a little bit more realistic than what I've seen online so far. It's been a lot of professional people doing the packing videos, and I think that the way I'm doing it is a little more realistic. So I'm just going to show you what I'm going to bring to Europe for, I think I'm going to be there for 5 months, and then I'm going over to Australia and to Thailand. So I'm going to need a whole lot of stuff. So I'm thinking that I'm going to bring obviously some shorts. I think like 4 pairs of shorts. One is like some shorts to work out in, and a pair of jogging pants. I know this is like a no-no for Europe or whatever. You're not supposed to wear sports wear in Europe because then you look like a tourist, but I'm sorry, I am a tourist. I'm not a local. I would love to fit in like a local, but that's probably not going to happen. Anyway, so then I have a pair of black jeans that maybe I'll fit in a little bit more, maybe with my combat boots, because I feel like I need these because we're going to kind of get into some pretty nasty weather, because we're going to stay in the colder regions of Europe for the most part, except for when we go to Turkey for a month, which I think is going to be super exciting. Why am I holding this? I have no idea. Well, I'm learning. So you guys are pretty much going to follow my journey if you want into chaos, I'm sure, of retirement. I'm actually retiring a little earlier than I wanted to, but I feel like time is very limited these days and life is short, and I think that I want to spend some time enjoying myself instead of droning for the next 10 years. And that leads me into going to a place where I can maybe afford things a little better than I do in the United States. Anyway, getting back to the packing video. Okay, so I've got, let's see, 2, that's a shirt, 4 tank tops. 4 tank tops. They're all pretty much, there's one with some writing on it, but it'll go with anything, because what I'm trying to do is what I was told online, which makes so much sense. And luckily, I only wear black and gray, pretty much, in white maybe. So it's actually going to work out wonderfully for me. Maybe not so much for other people. Maybe have like some solid tops and then some print bottoms, like skirts or whatever that you wear. But I'm just going to bring black, gray, and that's going to be pretty much it. And some white tennis shoes and black boots. But yeah, so I have a black top that's warm. It's merino wool, and I believe that was actually a good little hack, I think, from the travel gurus that do the YouTube videos, because I have watched a lot trying to learn from them. And but yeah, so anyway, and one short sleeve top. I'm getting off the subject, aren't I? Okay, and then I have one dress, and these are all super lightweight. And they're wrinkle resistant, if not wrinkle free. And then I have some merino pants, because these will be really, really nice for the plane. And let's see, I told you about the shorts. I think 4 pairs of shorts, 1 bike pair of shorts. Oh yeah, jogging pants. And then I have like a bunch of underwear, because I don't know when I'm gonna be able to wash clothes, right? But there was one tip online where you could get some like washing detergent strips, which I went ahead and purchased, and I think it's awesome. This weighs nothing. And so when we get to an Airbnb or a house sit or whatnot, we could just use one of these instead of buying a bunch of detergent and then having to, you know, throw it away because we got to get on a plane again, right? Apologize for the mess, but I just don't have a lot of room. And plus I have a lot of stuff. I have one puffy coat, and it is pretty lightweight, and it can really fold up or roll tightly. And then I have a raincoat, which I'm gonna wear on the plane, along with my combat boots, because they're big and bulky, and you definitely want to wear your heaviest stuff and bulkiest stuff, so obviously you have more room, right, in your luggage. Okay, so then I'm packing a bunch of contact lenses, because I'm lame and refuse to use just a pair to reuse all the time. My eyes are very sensitive. I'm sure other people out there have the same problem. And then I have a few toiletries, because I'm probably gonna buy most of them wherever I go. I don't really have any use to have like one of those big toiletry bags that I've seen. It doesn't work. On the few house sits that I've been on, I packed it in my carry-on suitcase, because I went ahead and decided to use that with a backpack to see how it would work. And let me tell you, I mean, it took up so much room. I mean, it was so ridiculous, kind of like a packing cube. I am going to use one packing cube only because I got to put my underwear and, you know, bathing suit and all that stuff, and I can actually put like fragile electronics in there and kind of wrap it up real good with it. So I think that's kind of a cool idea, but I don't know about the packing cubes. I kind of feel like it's a waste of money, and it's just a waste of space. But that's just me. I think rolling the clothes is genius, because that keeps it from wrinkling if there is any, you know, propensity to wrinkle, you know. Also, I have a flat iron, because I've got to flatten my hair, right? Like most girls do if they have curly or wavy hair. And then I have a laptop, it's 11-inch. I went ahead and got 11-inch, and then I have my iPad that I'm gonna put in my backpack. Oh, also I have these shampoo soaps. Well, they're like dry. Well, I'm making a lot of noise, aren't I? I don't even think that, yeah, I guess it is on. This is genius, and it smells really good. This is a shampoo, a solid shampoo. And I also got a conditioner, and I haven't used it yet, but I think it'll work. Everybody swears by it, so I went ahead and bought it like an idiot. And then we'll see. I'll let you know. I just am kind of afraid to use it right now, because I have so much shampoo and conditioner, and I don't want to waste it on that. So I'll do it when I travel, when I need to. And then I got this really cool idea from a friend. Like when we stay at hotels, I heard that in Europe, they don't have these signs, like do not disturb signs. So I went ahead and just bought one, and that way you can put it on the door. And then on the other side, it says, welcome, please knock, thank you. Or please do not disturb, thank you. I thought that was genius, and they're kind of robust. So yeah, we'll see how that works. We'll see if they can abide by my wishes. And then let's see. Oh, last but not least, this looks like a blob, but this is my pillow. I use a Posturepedic pillow because I have a bad neck, and I wasn't sure how to. Normally I have to bring the big Posturepedic pillow in my luggage, like regular luggage, whenever I travel. And it works out okay, but it takes up so much room. And I never thought that you could just, since it's Tempur-Pedic, so I didn't know you could like smash it down and then, kind of suck most of the air out of. I could probably do more. I think I sat on this pretty good and sucked all the air out, and it's pretty. I mean, that's not taking up much room. And I will gladly, if I can get a good night's sleep and have a pillow, that doesn't hurt my neck, I'll gladly not bring an extra such and such item, or two to have this. So anybody out there that has a bad neck and needs a Posturepedic pillow, all you need to do is just cut it down where instead of being really long, or wide or whatever, all you need to do is cut it down maybe 3/4 of what it was, or even half, depending on how long it is. It's working pretty good. When I open it up and the air comes back into the Tempur-Pedic, I mean, it's normal, just like a normal pillow. So I think that's awesome, and it's working so far. I've done it 3 times at some pet sits, and it worked great. So I am absolutely thrilled about that because that's a big one for me. What else? I'm going to bring my noisemaker because I cannot live without it. I guess I'm neurotic after all because I have to have certain things. Yes, I have a iPad and a phone that could do the white noise, but it doesn't work as good as this. And if it's really loud, then I can use this in tandem with an iPad. So I'm a weirdo, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I know some of you have a hard time sleeping and y'all need that white noise. Okay, so I think that's it. I mean, that's a lot. Oh, my jogging stuff. I think that's it though. Yeah, for the carry-on. And then I have, I don't know if I should like show you. No, I'm going to go ahead and go through this stuff too. Okay, so I have my wires. I don't have all of them in here because I had to take them out to charge something earlier. But basically a clear bag is probably going to be the best, a small one, so you can actually see them, and then make sure that they're close to the top if you need to get to them in your personal item. I also have a fanny pack, and I've not really into fanny packs, but I think since there's so many pickpocketers and stuff, it's probably a good idea. And it also says that it's RFID blocking. I don't know how much of that is true, but I mean, hey, if it's blocking, it's blocking, but I think it's a bunch of malarkey, but whatever. But yeah, this thing's pretty cool because it can hold my passport, credit cards, all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool, and it's comfortable. So I like this. So I can put it underneath my shirt. And then I have my Bose headphones for whenever my big ones aren't working or something. I have these, so I have both. I know I'm a weirdo again. I have 2 of the same. I probably shouldn't. It's probably a no-no. Pack what you need. Your essentials, right? Not what you want, but I'm gonna do what I want, so. Anyway, my makeup bag, 3 pairs of glasses, the liquids bag, which I don't really have a lot of liquids because of the shampoo thing. I mean, I have some, well, okay, I have some hand sanitizer, which I guess, yeah, you'd have to put it in the bag. And I put the sunscreen in here, even though I probably will not be bringing it. But I would just want to show you that you have to have a liquids bag. And, you know, obviously most people know this. But I found out that with saline solution, it's considered medical. And so you actually don't have to pack that in with the liquids bag. So you could put that in with your prescription or whatever, and just make sure you declare that you have a prescription, some kind of medication or whatever, and they don't care, apparently, as long as you tell them that you have medication. Let's see, what else do I have? I have a first aid kit, just in case I get a headache or, you know, hurt myself, and a raincoat for my backpack. So the laptop and the iPad do not, because it's not waterproof, so they don't get wet. So I think this is really important. My water bottle, I don't know if I should have bought this or not, but it's really cool because, like, I don't have to clean it supposedly, and like you press the button and the light goes on, and then, like, I guess a minute or two after, you can drink the water if you're not sure about the water, if it's iffy. So, and I think it's really cute. So we'll see how that one works. Probably will throw that away too, who knows. And then I have a battery bank which can charge my phone or laptop or whatever. It's pretty cool. I like it. And I have my GoPro, of course, and Bagolini crossbody, which I don't have any sponsors. You guys know this. I'm just new, but it's super comfortable and it carries so much. I love it. So whoever told me about this online, kudos to you. All right, so I think that's it. I think that's a lot of stuff to bring, to carry, and to hold over on your back. But some of it I'll be wearing, so that's good. And you can also layer, they say to layer, but I don't know necessarily how great that's gonna be for me, because I get hot flashes because I am over 50, and you girls know what I'm talking about. So I don't know if I'll be doing that or not. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys how I pack it. I've done it twice, a little bit, and it's a bit of a puzzle. I'd say it's a puzzle. But we'll see. Anyway, yeah, so stay tuned.